Soriano came out originally in a red singlet, now coming out in a blue. Wrestling Shelton Mack in this first round matchup. Underway, 57 kilos, Shelton Mack, Titan Mercury, he's in the red, taking on Nick Suriano in the blue. Soriano, the 2 seed here, NCAA champion for Rutgers, and is committed to this Olympic run, and he's in deep on a single. Mack with the wizard trying to defend. Mack gets the leg back down. Nice defense for Shelton Mack. 0-0, 20 seconds in. Soriano, the 2 seed. If he wrestles to his seed, he'll have Spencer Lee in the semifinals, and that's a matchup that we have been wanting to see for a long, long time. Wrestled in the NCAA finals in 2018, a couple times in high school, and would love to see how they look senior level freestyle. Action is the call. Passivity warning against Mack. If he gets another one of those, he'll be on a 30-second shot clock. Mack keeping good distance. Suriano posts hard, tries to close distance a little bit. Shelton Mack did his college wrestling at Pitt. He was a Pitt Panther. Now representing Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. And there's that second passivity, so now Mack will go on the shot clock. If nobody scores in 30 seconds, you'll see a point go on the board for Nick Suriano. Suriano, though, immediately gets to the leg. Mack, good defense, trying to pressure in. Suriano close to getting a point on the edge. They go off the mat. Grounded, though, so no points. Mack has 20 seconds to try to put some points on the board. Hard hand fight there from Suriano. Not afraid to get in there and wrestle tough. One of the more physical hand fighters. Mack looking for a little arm drag, but Suriano so solid positionally, comes back to his feet. 45 to go. Just saw Vito Arujau wrestle on this mat, and if seeds hold, Suriano will have Vito in the quarterfinals, which another interesting matchup. Suriano got that point as the shot clock expired, and then he now has been warned for passivity. He's going to have to pick up his action if he wants to avoid going on the shot clock himself. That won't happen this period as we're under 30 seconds, but it could happen in the second. There are times when Suriano has sections of matches where he doesn't score, maybe doesn't look super offensive, and then all of a sudden he can string points together. Time runs out first period. Suriano with that 1-0 lead on the shot clock point. Head into the break. Suriano getting a little towel down. Shelton Mack getting instruction from Kendall Cross in the corner. Mack doing his work these days at Columbia and wrestling up there in New York. Soriano also wearing a New York Regional Training Center singlet. And we'll be back to action. Soriano just that 1-0 lead. If Soriano doesn't pick up his action, you'll probably see him go on the shot clock early in this period. I'm sure he got that info from the corner, and he's going to react accordingly. Mack level changes, not quite able to penetrate on a shot. Soriano getting another verbal warning to pick up his activity. And now you'll see Soriano go on the shot clock. So just like in the first, if nobody scores in 30 seconds, then Point will go up, though. This time it'll be for Shelton Mack. That would give him the 1-1 criteria lead. Nice attack there from Suriano. Goes knee pick, ends up with the step out point. He takes the 2-0 lead and also eliminates the vulnerability from that shot clock. Two minutes left in this match. Nick Soriano now 2-0 lead. Mack has level changed and had a couple of shots that just didn't end up on deep penetration. Finger fight verbal warning here. Mack gonna have to get to a better attack if he wants to put himself back in this match. A takedown would give Shelton Mack the lead on criteria.
We have a new bout on mat number 3, 65 kilos, men's freestyle. Joey McKenna, Titan Mercury, Rob Mathers, Sunkissed Kids. McKenna and Mathers up now on mat 3.
Soriano, nice job controlling the center of the mat. In charge of the action so far. That may allow him to avoid going back on the shot clock. Even if he does, it'll be mostly academic. Nice little level change from Mack. Threatened Suriano, but he didn't pull the trigger on the shot. May have been just testing that level change, see if he can get the reaction he needs to get deep on the leg. And Mack dives in on a double. It's not there. Minute to go.
Rob Mathers, Sunkissed Kids. This is your first call to mat 3. Rob Mathers, Sunkissed Kids.
Mack, another shot attempt. Nick Suriano, nice job with the underhook. Gets to a leg. Shelton Mack deep on a whizzer to defend. Suriano pulls that whizzer out, comes on top, gets the takedown. Nick Suriano now at 4-0, and he's working on a leg lace. 30 seconds to go. Suriano locked around both legs. Not quite a leg lace, but tried to go for it anyway. No turn, 24 seconds left. We're back on our feet. Shelton Mack might be thinking about a 4-point move. 2-2 would be enough for Mack if he was able to get to a takedown and turn. Easier said than done, though, against Suriano, who's just so difficult to score on. Mack in deep. Gets the step out. 4-1 now the score. 12 seconds to go. Mack runs forward, but too little, too late. Nick Suriano wins this match 4-1. He's headed on to the round of 16.
Go directly into the medal matches for 3rd, 5th, and 7th. Men's Greco and women's freestyle. As soon as we finish your consolation semifinals on mats 1 and 2, we will go directly into the medal match.